You need a ring? Good. You found the right guy. Or I guess the right guy found you. Who knows? Either or. We found each other. That's what's important here. Actually, I lied. What's important here is the rings. And I've got some good ones right here. Some good ones in this little satchel. This baggie. This big old pouch. This pouch o' rings is what it is. The pouch o' rings. It's a ring pouch. Pouch with rings in it. Ring pouch, if you will. Let me just... You hear that? That's style in a bag. It's accessorizing to its finest. You look like a fine person. You look like you need a ring, though. But can I see your phalanges? I think that's what they're called. Give me your fingers. Give me your fingers. Extend your fingers out to me as such, please. Come on. Give them to me. Give me your fingers. Give me your fingers. Give me your fingers. Give me your fingers. Just give me your fingers. Your fingers, give me them. Thank you. Was that so hot? Now, which finger would you like a ring for? Any of them. Pick one. Thank you. Just leave it in. Okay, of course you picked that one. Oh, how nice of you. Alright, I'm just gonna take this little fella. This little doodah. And I'm gonna do a little zippity doo-dah around that finger. Hold this still. You got a big finger. How'd you get this big of a finger? Oh, oopsies. It's about 4. Nuts, that can't be right. Let me try that again. Let me try a different finger. Can I try a different finger? Can I try a different finger? Let me try a different finger. Thank you. How nice. Of course you picked the same one on the other hand. Okay. Okay, it's reasonable. I can't get mad at you for that. It's called logic. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You got nice fingers. Tell you what, you got nice ring-eating fingers. Your fingers, they need some rings. I tell you that. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, I'm gonna tell you. Your fingers need some rings. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I tell you what. 10 rings. I tell you what. 10 rings for you. 10 rings. Oh, I wear 7. I wear 7 right now. I'm a salesman for the rings. You know, I gotta represent it. Doesn't make sense for me to not wear them. You know, I'm not a good salesman. This shows I don't believe in my product, which of course I'm a good salesman because I believe in my product. Rings. Now give me a finger. Give me a finger. Give me a finger. Just give me a finger. Just... Okay, thank you. Now you sure you want to go with that one? Okay, let me measure the rest of them. Let me just measure, just in case, just in case. That way we know what can fit a finger, you know. Okay. we might be able to find something for you. And by we, I mean I. And I guess you. I tell you what. I tell you what. Yeah, you. Of course, I'm talking to you. This ring, I'm going to pull out of this pouch, is going to be perfect for you. Promise. But I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. No, I can't look. I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna let the ring come to you. The ring has spoken. Do you see that? You can see this, right? So fella, so guy, dude, if you will. He's shooting a bow. Now, I may be mistaken, but I don't think I'm mistaken. I'm fairly certain I'm right about this accusation I'm about to throw. This is a Sagittarius. Now, I'm not assuming that you are a Sagittarius, but I'm just gonna. Are you a Sagittarius? You seem like you know. No. Well, maybe consider this. Maybe your moon sign or something like that is. Maybe who knows? Either way, it's a cool guy shooting a little bow like that, and plus it came to me when it was for you. You, I said, yeah, you, like the letter in the word came to you. I'll let you hold on to this one. You just hold your hand out. Give me a little. There you go. Perfect. You hold on to that little guy for just a minute. Try him on. See how he fits. Now don't run off. I'm gonna show you more of my hardware, my rings, my merchandise, and you are going to tell me if anything else strikes your fancy. Then we can negotiate a group deal. You know, a group deal. All right, we're gonna. All right, this next one. Ooh, I feel it. Big black ring, you know. Big silver ring. I myself am a fan of silver. And most of these rings I would wear myself. Because that's how a good merchandiser works, in my opinion. Now look at these rings. Now look at this. This just screams power to me. I don't know why. Well, like, it's big. And it's black. And it's just big. And you can't help but look at this when you see someone's hand. Now it's worth considering if you like big. Now you can hold on that one as well if you'd like. You can also just leave it on the side. It's up to you. Now we're gonna go back into the well and we're gonna grab another one that's kind of semi. No, it's like a medium-sized one. Now do you like gambling? Are you a gambler? Do you like to risk money? Do you like to play cards? Do you like blackjack? Do you like casinos? Do you like the shape of the ace? Do you have an ace tattoo somewhere on your body? If so, might as well get this, right? Okay? Now, I don't know if you can just hold on to it. what's the worst that happens? All right, we're gonna get another big boy, another big old fella right here, another silver band guy, another silver band guy. This one got like a little emerald fella right here, a little emerald fella. Yep, worth your time and consideration. It shines nice and pretty. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit less on the gaudy side, Gaudy, is that it, or is it AWY? I'm not quite sure, but the gaudy, you know the word gaudy. Over the top, flamboyant, boisterous, big, loud. If you look for something more subtle, I got some of those as well. I got some subtle rings right. Look at this one right here. Let me put this right in front of my eye. You can see this a little better. Right in front of him, right here. Oh, let me just redirect the sun a little bit. I'm just gonna. Okay, a little bit. No, it's not. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. I apologize. That might be a bit bright for some of you. I'm not trying to do that. Hi. Hi. Okay, can y'all see this? You see this? This is a little green. It's a little green there in the center. It's green, little silver band. Nothing fancy, just subtle. Subtle. If you're looking for subtle, there you are. Now, I'm gonna turn this just a bit. Now, I got a couple more subtle ones in my hand, but this one's a little more on the medium side. This one's a bit more on the medium side. Now, if you've noticed, my hand, you'll have noticed this one right here. This one right here is, I guess it's a little rose. Now I got one that's a little similar, and I'm willing to part with. I'm willing to sell it to you, because I'm a good merchandiser, and it is also another flower. So if you'd like to match, I have this one right here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See, it's a little bit nicer version of this one. I think. I don't know. Let's just take a look at it. How it looks, right? It's a bit smaller and a bit more subtle. See, it's a bit more subtle. It's not quite on the gaudy side. No, it's subtle. I tell you what, subtle. Now you just yes, right here. Right there. Look at that one. You look at that. Yeah, look at that. Ain't that something? Yeah. Now I'm gonna put my ring back on. And I'm gonna show you this one. I tell you what, this one is 25. Count it, 25% off. 25% off. And I tell you why it's 25% off. 25% off because 25% of it's missing. It was a 4-leaf clover ring, and now it's a 3-leaf clover ring. Now it's still cute because it's got hearts, but now it's unsymmetrical. And honestly, it breaks my heart. It really does. It breaks my heart. But that's why I'm going to part with it. You know, I don't know what the accent is, but I am a good merchandise seller, and that's what's important here, not my accent. Don't focus on that. The ring is what we're here to talk about. Now it's 25% off. Just think about the deal. Just think about the deal. You don't have to make a decision now. Just think about the deal. Just think about it. You don't have to say anything now. No long-term commitments or nothing. Just think about it. Just think about it. Back of your mind, back burner, back, not on the forefront. It's fine. You can say no later. It's fine. I promise. It's fine. Now let me get you another one. Now we're back on the gaudy side. We got a big one. It's a little shiny in the middle, and it got little shiny studs on the side. I didn't realize it had all the shiny studs on the side when I got it, but I could still wear it. But I just don't that often. I don't have so many fingers, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, it'd be something worth considering for you as well. we got another guy one. We got a little red boy. I've run this one a good many times. Those bits right there. I don't know what those are. Those are some power crystals. Those are some power crystals. I kept them in my other bag for a minute. I mean, I didn't mention the other bag. No, there's no other bag. There's no other bag. Shh. I said shh. No, don't talk about that. Shh. There's no other bag. Shh. Shh. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Oh, wait, no, don't go to sleep. I'm trying to sell you. I'm trying to sell you jewelry. Don't go to sleep. Now, I got this one right here. This one right here. This shape is not. It's almost ovular, but let me see if you can just see that right there. Notice how it is angular. Yeah, you see that right there, don't you? I know you do. I know you do, right there. Yeah, it looks like the shape of the Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino, don't it? That's why I got it. I don't wear it that much, but like it reminded me of that, and I wore it to the concert, so like it makes sense, right? Right, I am about themes when I am accessorizing and dressing in general. I also got this big boy for you. This turquoise. There's this turquoise ring here for you. Turquoise, ring of turquoise, ring with some turquoise in it. What's on inside? We got some eagles. We got an eagle right there. You an Eagles fan? No, good. But if you are, that's fine too. Consider getting this. Eagles are good birds. Eagles are pretty rad animals. So even if you're not an Eagles fan, it's definitely worth considering for it. Take a look. Just take a look at it. Just take a look at this right here. Yeah, you got it. Just hold on to that, you silly goose. Yeah, you silly eagle, I should say. We're getting fairly low in my bag. We got a subtle little boy. So I've had rumors that this one is some sort of power aligned with it. Not quite sure. I haven't seen it myself. Maybe it needs to be paired with something. I don't know. I am going to, I'm just gonna toss that in the pile. It's subtle. It's nice. It's black, but it's not big. So it's like I don't know how to describe that. We got this one right here. We got this. Looks like a opal pearlescent kind of thing, right? Going. Yeah. Just interesting noise. Are you a Star Wars fan? Are you a Star Wars? Would you like a? This is one of the Sith ships. I can't quite remember what this one is called. It is worth your time. It is worth your time. Absolutely, it's worth your time. Yeah, if you like Star Wars, even if you don't, if you like the shapes, do you like shapes? I like shapes. Do you like shapes? Do you like shapes? Do you like shapes? I like shapes. These shapes are pretty cool. Look at that shape. That's a nice shape right there, ain't it? Look at that shape. Look at this shape right here. It's a shape, ain't it? I've never seen a shape never shaped before. Oh, that ain't a word. That shape never shaped before. That's the word I meant to say. I do be stumbling over my vernacular on occasion. But we power through. We move. Alright, you can just hold on to that little Star Wars guy, little fighter jet. Vroom vroom. I don't know why I said vroom vroom. That don't make no sense, but we got a peacock feather kind of style on the side of these, on both sides. I do believe, yeah, on both sides right here. You see, there's both sides, but it's a white pearl on the top. Yeah, that's a pearl, authentic. I promise it's authentic. Yep. 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 Alright, yep. peacocks are real cool birds. I like the back feather thing. That's cool. They can fly a little bit. Not many people know that. I also got this pretty little feather ring. I don't know why I said feather ring. That doesn't make no sense. This is a pretty little ring right here for like that. Yeah, you can wear it if you're a fella. You can wear it if you're not a fella. You can wear it if you're not anything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can wear a ring. I promise. Look at this. Look at that. Look at it. Just look at it. I'm gonna get real close to your face. I'm gonna get real close to your face. Just look at that. Just look right at it. Look right there. Yeah, I dare you to look right at it. Just look right at it. Just look right at it. Look at it. Just give me a look at it. Give me a look. Give me a look at it. Keep looking at it. Keep looking at it. Yeah, there you go. Good, you looked at it. I am fresh out after these last two. If you want to be subtle again, we got a nice little 3 turquoise kind of thing, a little trifecta. It's like it's nice, but it's a lot, not a lot, but it's not too simple, but it's subtle. It's subtle but not simple. You know what I mean? It's subtle but not simple. Subtle but not simple. Subtle but not simple. Okay, and then the last of my rings is this little measuring kind of guy. He spins. I have a spinny ring. So this one also does that. That's all the rings. That's all the rings I have. Just look at the ones that I presented to you. Consider any of them. What did you just say? Who told you? Who told you about the other sack? Who told you about the other pouch? Who told you about the other bag? Who told you? Who told you? Who told you? Me. This guy. This. Me. Him. He told you. Okay. I guess that means you could see the pouch. This is the decoy pouch. Do you feel that? Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. There is That's the good stuff. Alright. You're looking for any kind of sort of magical effect in general. You're looking for any sort of vibe, energy, certain excuse me, vibe, energy, effect, school of magic, you know. No? Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna show you some options. You do seem to be trustworthy. I don't know why. I don't know. I didn't do it. Apparently I told you. I don't know. All I know is you know about the bag. So that's enough for me. To start off, we've got this bird skull ring. Now, I don't know how much you deal with necromancy, but if you have a hobby or habit with the the undead and or the dead itself, this might be the ring for you. I'm not exactly gonna list its powers because I don't really want to entice any that aren't already into the let's just call it the abyss. I'm just gonna hold on to that. You let me know if you want to come back to that one, okay? Yeah, you let me know. Let me know. Let's check out the next one. Yeah. This right here is pretty obvious what it is. You know what it is. What it does is it actually siphons life force, actually energy. Man, I'm trying to think like what life force. Yeah, HP, if you will. From it to this user from another user. You can attach it to any other ring. It can be a simple ring, whatever ring, but once it's attached to that one, that ring is the siphon to this ring. Yeah, it's kind of similar to the other one, but not really. Just in the sense of dealing with taking life / giving it. Yeah, you're going to consider that one. Okay, well, I'm gonna hold off over here just for a bit. Just for a bit. No. Did you ever find yourself wishing you could understand what people were thinking without actually asking them a question? Yeah, me too. I also wish I could just read people's minds. Isn't it so hard that we just can't sometimes? We have to be intuitive, we have to be smart, we have to think about things. But doing that also runs the risk of overthinking and creating more issues in itself. So it's a very slippery slope, that is. However, I have the answer to not only the bypass of the second thing, but also the bypass of the first thing. You don't have to ask anything, you just have to think and wish you knew, and boom, you know that person's thoughts. I present to you so I don't even have a name for it, honestly. I can't name something I don't understand fully, so it's just a ring. Wink, you know what I mean? You can read people's thoughts, and yeah. It's worth consideration, I know. Yeah, okay. We got a couple more. That might strike your fancy. Let me ask you a question though. Are you in the market for pendants? In the market for any sort of magical, just pendant trinket? Pendant, I guess. A necklace? No, like just just shape, magical shape, magical object that's a shape. Well, let me show you this anyway. We got this right here. This. Can you feel what it does? Can you feel what it does? Can you feel what it does? You can feel what it does, right? No? Never mind. Just never mind. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's not for you. It's what I learned. It's fine. But what might be for you? I tell you what might be for you. What might be for you? You seem like a night and day kind of person. And no, I don't mean that in a bad way. What do you mean? What? Don't be silly. Don't be silly. I mean it in the sense of this might be perfect for you. I don't need glasses. Screw glasses. I don't need vision. I just need to see my buyer. Now I present to you this little hot night and day right here. Night and day. Yeah, right there. Right there. Look at this. You see that? I'm bringing it real close to you. It's a moon and a sun. The sun and the moon. Sun, moon, sun, sun, moon. Moon, sun, sun, moon. Moon, sun. Moon, sun, sun, moon. Yes. Yeah. And they go together. Yeah, just like that. Mm-hmm. Now, what you do is you figure out if you are the sun or if you are the moon in the relationship with what other person you give this to. Now, you don't have to be in a romantic relationship. You just have to, you both just have to know each other. If you evaluate incorrectly, if you think you're the moon and you are the sun and give them the moon, let's just say the rings will find their way back to me. It's like if you can understand relationships and individual dynamics, you should be good, and this will benefit your life greatly. But if you can't understand that and are wrong sometimes, this might be the end of you, to be honest. Yeah, a little intense. Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, you know, I get it. But if you come back for that, let me know. I got it. Oh, yeah. Now, have you ever wanted to just splash some water whenever you need to? You know, just like a little bit of hot or cold, refreshing water. Like ocean mist water, you know? You ever just want that? I do. All the time. You want like a little ocean mist. Oh yeah. Psst, yeah. Psst. That's the good stuff. Like, yeah, give me that ocean mist. What we got right here? We got permanent ocean mist. You put this on, you just do this with the ring hand and boom. You got ocean mist on you. You got ocean mist on you. You want ocean mist, don't you? You want ocean mist. I promise you want some ocean mist. I promise you do. Ocean mist. Take it. Take the ocean. Take it. Alright, okay. Now I think that was right. I have just two rings left. Now, to the untrained eye, do you think they're the exact same? No, they are similar. I will tell you that they are similar. Can you see it? They are similar. and they do similar things, but they are not the same. They are not the same. They are not the same. Now, would you like to know what they do? Alright. This one right here. Right here. This one. Yep. This, when held properly and mixed with vegetable, I don't know why vegetable oil, they just told me vegetable oil, mixed with vegetable oil and garlic powder, you can see the past. Yep. You just have to think about what you're trying to see and like kind of like where, and it'll show you third person perspective, but it's almost first person, but you know, since you're not like a person there, it's third, I guess. I've only done it a couple times. It's not something you're supposed to do super often. Yes, this is a super rare item. You're not going to find this one very often anywhere. You might find similar ones, but none with the same effect. It's this one's starting to take its wear from it to use, actually. It had been used a few times prior. I'll put it in my pocket. It's been used a few times prior to my acquisition of it. And now its partner here. This one I've only used once, and I actually I may have made it, but that's not important. This one you can see the future. In the same way you can see the past in that one. You can see the future. Now, would you like to see the future? Well, I'll be honest with you, this doesn't seem to be wanting to open. However, I am a man of my resources, a man of creating his own solutions. And I'm gonna figure this out. Come on, you. See, this is what I mean. It can't really be used often. Why don't you want to open? There's nothing wrong with opening, I promise. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're so close. Ow. I am actually hurting myself for this. Oh. We're getting somewhere. We got somewhere. Look at that. With suffering comes results. Who knew? So, this one you want. give me all the schmeckles. Just give me what you got. All of it, yeah. Yeah, open your, yeah.